When you think about the most embarrassing moments in your life, I would think showing a group of high schoolers porn when you weren't intending to is going to rank at the very, very top of that. And who does that include? National Rugby League player Jarryd Hayne, ex-49ers preseason wonder, and not great regular season player, now back to the Rugby League, has been caught in an embarrassing pornography gaffe while presenting an online safety talk at Gold Coast High School. Hayne's online browsing history was being shown on a screen at the school featuring mostly sports images. Sounds probably far too much like my own history. When a pornographic website was displayed on the screen to the 200-plus students in attendance at Rabina State High School. He said it was awkward. He said, I shut my phone straight away so that way I was logged off. Wow. So, look, dude, Jarryd Hayne looks at porn. An embarrassing moment. Here's 2 photos, Francis. You ready? We have the first where he's like, oh, no.
Nah, that's not. Surely not.
And then later on, right in front of the same sign, he was answering some questions to reporters, which I'm sure had nothing to do with, well, what was your speech about? Francis, where does this rank in embarrassing moments in professional sports history?
It's up there, man. You gotta cover all bases. You gotta clear your history, open an incognito tab. You gotta do anything you can. I'm sure there's some sort of steps out there that tells you how to avoid being caught in watching porn at some point. And it's embarrassing for most people. Like, you ever been caught with your mum? Like when your mum found the magazines?
No, I'm so lucky that never happened to me. Thank God, because I couldn't imagine the sheer embarrassment it would probably bring.
Well, I think when I get caught, I think my mum was in the process of being like, she caught me with magazines. Well, they weren't magazines, they were newspapers, right? And it was the most disgusting newspaper.
Porn newspapers?
Yeah, it's a newspaper that like so this is what used to happen.
What the hell?
When
did you get the internet in Scotland?
Buckle up. So I used to be a paper boy. I used to go and deliver papers. And there was this one creepy old guy that I used to deliver this paper and it's called the Daily Star. And everyone back home was like, that was me, 9 to 12 years of age, Daily Star. So, and that paper was it was just like from front to back, it at least had nudie girls on every part of it. So what happened is this one guy that week was on vacation, but I still ordered his paper to come in. So I still picked it up. So at the end of the day, in the bag, little star for me, thought I was sneaky, put it under my pillow. My mum changes the sheets. Making jokes on that. And then she's like, Francis, there's a newspaper here. And I was like, I forgot I was going to deliver it to John down the street.
I read it for the stories, Ma.
I read it for the sheer intricate journalism. Because they tell you all about the girls. They tell you about all their thoughts and feelings. It's really, really good. It allows me to understand women.
Yeah. I mean, look, of course this guy's browser history has porn. Most guys' browser's history have porn on it.
Every guy's come on, I'm going to make
I'm going to safely say 99.
98%.
98, who are the 2%?
I was going to say, the Pope.
The Pope, right? Maybe the Pope. That's a fair one. Even him, he's probably doing it
Don't
too.
say it. Don't say
So I guess to wrap this one up, I mean, it's just a mishap, but it's embarrassing, man. 200 people. I remember my high school, like when they had like speakers come in. I couldn't imagine if they're just going through the slideshow, like, now here's why you need to obviously go to college and get an education. Oh, wow.
Some girl puts out, do you really like mature homemade porn?
Does that happen in college? I want to go to college. Comment below, like, favorite, and subscribe to the channel for more porn mishaps on TYT Sports.